Hey everyone, and welcome to a top 4 list of the best Chrom alts in Fire Emblem Heroes. Even though Chrom has so many alts, I'm okay with that. He's a cool dad. Chromgraduate him. He even got into Smash Ultimate. That aside, this list will go over Chrom stats, skills, skills 2 fodder, and builds. This list will be based on the usefulness of the units. With that out of the way, let's begin.
Spring gives me strength!
In last place is Spring Chrom. He's one of the first few units who got an alt in Fire Emblem Heroes history. Chrom is an axe infantry unit which now is kind of inflated. He has 43 HP, 35 attack, 32 speed, 28 defense, and 20 resistance. Great attack, okay speed, and that's about it. He doesn't excel, but it's not like he's lacking anything. Well, he does lack in skills. Chrom comes with the Carrot Axe. If Chrom initiates combat, he gets plus 4 HP after combat. Once it's been refined, after any combat, it heals 4 HP. This is a pretty solid weapon, especially for a tanky unit like Chrom. It works very well with Fury as it can heal most of the recoil damage. Here are some users who can use the Carrot Axe. Anyone who runs Fury most of the time would love the skill as it can lower the recoil. Any tanky units that are made to annoy the foe, like our mixed tank Sheena here, can run Carrot Axe fairly well. His assist is Shove. It's not that good. Reposition or swap is better, and if you want to push your allies away, then smite is probably better. There aren't too many situations where shove would be good. His A skill is attack defense plus 2. It's not complicated, it just gives plus 2 attack and defense. It's pretty good since it raises his attack and defense to 37-30. It's a solid alternative to Fury for your tanky units if you don't want the recoil damage. His C skill is Axe Experience. It's a bad skill. Sure, double the experience will be good in a normal Fire Emblem game. Not in Heroes though. If your unit gains more XP, then they don't get as much SP. Sure, there's SP grinding, but lowering the amount of times you have to do that is very nice. First build is a simple budget set. Carrot Axe healing can help him get back into quick repos, which is very nice. Close defense boosts his defense to 40 and he can get 20 points of damage from Bonfire with that. Negative wise, sure the plus 4 HP is good, but it's not always going to be enough. Second build uses Fury instead of attack defense plus 2. With this high attack, a Vantage set works pretty well. Fury pairs well with Vantage, and Vantage pairs well with Fierce Stance. Not only that, Carrot Axe healing can lower the recoil damage and help him get into Vantage safely.
Our bonds give me strength!
Next in third place is regular Chrom, a sword infantry who has the title of the highest attack stat for any infantry unit. Well, had the title, so I beat him by 1 point. Chrom has 47 HP, 37 attack, 25 speed, 31 defense, and 17 resistance. With a boon in attack, he reaches 40, which is pretty good. Chrom fits the hard-hitting slow tank role very well. His weapon is the Falchion. It's refinable and has a pretty good effect. Effective against dragons and has renewal built in. Once you refine it, Chrom can get Spectrum Bond, which is a really good refine. It can boost his attack and defense while giving him a slight edge in speed and res. His A skill is Defiant Defense, which, let's be real here, it sucks. Inconsistent, dangerous, and outclassed. Helps his defense, but the HP condition is way too risky. His C skill is Spur Defense, which has also been outclassed. We have dual spurs and drives now. To be real here, regular Chrom has almost nothing for skill fodder. How can I place him above Spring Chrom? Simple, regular Chrom has Ether, an expensive, high scoring, and really good special. Chrom is currently the only 4-star unit that has Ether. He's well worth the 5-star promotion for that. Chrom has nothing else to give you but Ether, and that's why he ranks higher than Spring Chrom. Also, regular Chrom doesn't have as much competition as you would think. He's a hard-hitting slow tank, which many sword infantry units can't match. Spring Chrom on the other hand has Linus, Libra, Legion, and others that can do a better job than him. Here are some good users of Ether. Units that have skills that help reduce their special cooldown faster, like Brave Ephraim and Winter Ephraim, are good users. Really, any armor unit can make use of this since the fighter skills are busted. Legendary Ephraim can be good with Ether too. It doesn't have to be him, but Ephraim in general is good with Ether. Any unit that should run Ether is either for scoring or their stats/skills make good use of it. First build can't be called the budget set, since you kind of had to replace his kit. But these skills are pretty cheap. Fury and Renewal is nothing new to any Falchion users with their built-in renewal. Sure, they take damage from Fury, but their double renewal heals them pretty fast. Negative wise, he still has poor res, even with Spectrum Bond. Second build is the build version of his quote, "Our bonds give me strength." Chrom can run triple bonds and get plus 14 attack and defense. He can keep dishing out damage while also taking hits. Ether and Falchions Renewal helps him get back into quick riposte range. His res sucks though. Now, who do you think is going to be in second place? This took a bit of thinking, but I think I can provide a good enough reason.
Parties give me strength!
Winter Chrom comes in second place. He's an armored axe unit and wow, he's strong. Chrom has 51 HP, 40 attack, 19 speed, 35 defense, and 29 resistance. His HP and attack are crazy good. His speed is horrible. Defense and resistance is pretty solid. He can be a strong mixed tank. His weapon is the Sack of Gifts. When the foe initiates combat, then Chrom gets +2 to all of his stats. This is a pretty good weapon since armored units can make use of all their stats getting buffed. While Chrom himself doesn't need the speed, the rest of the stats are wonderful. His assist is Pivot. Before Armor March came into the game, this was the best skill to help armor units travel faster. It's an okay skill. His A skill is Brazen Attack Defense, a really good skill, and it was Winter Chrom who introduced the skill. Ares came afterwards. When he's below 80% HP, he gets +7 attack and defense during combat. With this skill active, Chrom has 47 attack and 42 defense. His strength as a unit is amazing. He can hit hard and tank hits. Some users of this are as follows. Alphonse got his refined and his sword has Brazen Attack Defense built in, so why not stack it? Michaelis is your standard slow but hard-hitting tank, but as a flyer and a good user of Brazen Attack Defense. Halloween Mirror has a Spear Breath, which relies on having more defense, something like Brazen can do very well. His B seal is Weary Fighter. As long as Chrom's HP is above 50%, he can prevent follow-ups from himself and the foe. With Chrom's high HP, getting him down below 50% HP is hard. And besides, his speed is horrendous, so it's not like he can double anyone. While this skill is great, other fighter skills like Bolt and Vengeful have surpassed it. First build is pretty cheap, and very scary. Chrom has become a dual Brazen mixed monster. With double Brazen active, he has 68 attack, 42 defense, and 40 res. Both range and melee units will have trouble taking him down, and Weary Fighter just makes it worse. Second build is what you call the optimal Winter Chrom. He has fantastic attack, so let's push that to the limit with Brave Axe, Deathblow, Bold Fighter. Bold Fighter guarantees that Chrom gets the quad, even though he doesn't double the foe. Because really, 11 speed. Brazen Attack Res is used to help with damage output and res, but can be replaced with quick riposte.
I'm being helpful!
Coming into first place is Branded King Chrom. He's a sword cavalry unit, but the skills he has helps him immensely. Chrom has 41 HP, 37 attack, 28 speed, 34 defense, and 17 resistance. He's like his regular self but on a horse. Great attack and defense, okay speed, and poor res. He comes with a sealed falchion. It's not like any of the other falchions since it doesn't have the renewal effect. When Chrom is below 100% HP, he gets +5 to all of his stats during combat. With this, his stats are heavily buffed to 42 attack, 33 speed, 39 defense, and 22 resistance. All Chrom needs to be is below 100% HP, and it just so happens that his A skill, Fury, can help with that. Fury gives him +3 to all of his stats, but he takes 6 damage after combat. Once Chrom takes a bit of damage, it will be like he got +8 to all of his base stats. Not only that, it's an amazing skill to fodder since there's only one unit that has Fury at 4 stars. However, there's a slight problem with that because Chrom comes with Ether for his special. Yeah, the Luna effect is very nice with Chrom. However, Ether does restore some of his HP, which might hurt the Seal Falchion buff. But Ether doesn't always heal all the HP, and Chrom does have Fury, which reactivates the Falchion buff. His B skill is Chill Defense. It inflicts -7 defense on the foe with the highest defense. It's a global debuff and not a type of ploy. This is fantastic on Chrom since it helps him take down high defense units and help his allies from afar. Here are some users of Chill Defense. New Year's Furum has Chill Speed built into her Kabaraya and would love another one. New Year's Corn is a support unit, so running double Chill will be great for him. Zorin can't use Chill Defense, but he can be a great support unit with Wynn's brand. His C skill is Sword Valor. While it doesn't have any battle support, it's fantastic for grinding and training new sword units. While it doesn't stack with other Valor skills, it does stack with double SP weekends and more. Valor skills are better than experience skills since no one wants to spend their time SP grinding for very long. First build is all chill and cheap. With Sealed Falchion buff and maybe another buff, he can use Heavy Blade to reduce Ether's cooldown. This set is consistently good, which is nice in a unit. Poor res though. Second build is a guide. How to have low res and still survive against the Reinhardt. With Barrier Blade, Res Wave, and Distance Defense, that's plus 19 res. A plus 10 merge plus attack Reinhardt with Moonbow, Death Blow 3, and attack plus 3 Sacred Seal can't kill Chrom. But if the Reinhardt has Heavy Blade, then yeah, Chrom dies. So let's review. Spring Chrom has been outclassed and doesn't have the best skills. Regular Chrom is pretty good as a hard-hitting slow tank, but Soleil did take his throne of having the highest attack as an infantry unit. But he does have Ether, which makes him very good skill fodder. Winter Chrom is a fantastic unit, and in all honesty, he would rank higher in terms of combat. But because this list is based on usefulness, Branded King Chrom ranks higher. Ether, Fury, Chill Defense, and Sword Valor are all amazing skills to use and fodder. Much better than just Brazen Attack Defense, which you can find on a 4-star Ares. That's it for this top 4 list of the best Chrom alts. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content and leave a like. Follow me on Twitter at exalt_ty. With all that, stay hydrated folks and have a nice day.